I hope that Meta will take what he knows to the bronze match now. Doesn't have a lot of time to regroup, but we'll see how he manages.
It's an interesting point. The second semi-final loser really pretty much has to come straight back out, don't they?
Yeah, and it's quite hard. I mean, after a loss, then you straight go into a medal match.
He looks pretty relaxed, and so he does. Thomas Chirault, stranger to the big range with the spotlights and the cameras on them. These two both winning team medals at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games. Team bronze for Gazos and Co. in a very young Turkey men's recurve team. Chirault taking silver. So out they come for the men's recurve bronze medal match. MetaGazoz making his 5th appearance at the Hyundai Archery World Cup final, taking on a man making his 2nd appearance, Thomas Chirault of France. Both Olympic medalists, both in the top 10 in the world. Chirault just slightly higher at world number 8, and Gazos the world number 10. It's been too tight to call throughout the day here. Only one of these men can get themselves on the podium. These two last met at the Paris 2024 Olympic Games in the individual competition in the round of 16, where Gazos won it in a shoot-off. It will be the man from Turkey to shoot first. Wide left 9.
Perfect start from Chirault. A little bit of wind picking up.
Opportunity to pinch the lead here. Gets it on the line for a 29, and the first set goes to Thomas Chirault. But signs that the two athletes have found the measure of this venue, or is that too early to call?
I think it's too early. Here we are really going set by set. It seems like every end there's something happening with the wind, and the weather changes, and they have to adapt really fast.
Fast learner Mary Marita Pass, knowing when to not cross the line too much, not predict too early. And I think you're quite right here in Nanjing.
Here I'm too scared to predict. You never know what might happen here.
It has been incredibly changeable throughout. And here's the average arrow impact. Chirault just under 2 centimeters away from the center of the target. What's the French coach doing right here?
He's probably marking the arrows where they hit, and then later he can look and make some statistics from that. can give feedback.
So not necessarily being used within the match itself, it's more for later down the line.
I think it's really hard to help an archer out on the field. There's not much time.
Good shout. So both starting in at the nines.
A little long for Meta. But he puts it in the 10.
Even Mark Chirault, the stadium announcer, not prepared to call that one. We've got it marked as a 9, so Mete goes out to the 9 for a 28. And that measure could be super important. So a provisional 28 from Thomas Chirault. Now, well, we're both being a little cautious in the commentary box as to what we're calling here because of the unpredictable nature of this venue.
And it's called a 10, so it's 29 for Chirault.
Second one in a row, and you can see that one just clipping the line for the Frenchman, and he will go 4-0 up.
You can see the coach here giving some inspiring words, some motivation.
For those of you who want to know, we should definitely name check the French coaches. Romain Chirault competed at 2 Olympic Games himself, Nanjing in 2008 and London 2012. Became co-president after his competitive career of the French National Olympic Sports Committee Athletes Commission, alongside Olympic fencer Astrid Giart. Set number 3. MetaGazoz 4-0 down.
Quite windy. As he puts it in the 8, not happy about that at all. He really needs a good end here. A little bit long for him too.
Yeah, this is the longest one we've seen, and that's got into the 7. Okay, we can just screw up our bits of paper, our notes, just throw them out and just talk about exactly what's happening down on the range. Arrow to arrow here in Nanjing.
Meta really needs a 10 here to get a set point.
Another long hold. Puts it into the 9, so he's left the door open here. A 10 required from Chirault to share the set. And he gets that 10. This is still proving to be very changeable, but the umbrella's out now, so that wind has started to play its part, not only in rushing the arrows away from where they're intended to go, but also bringing back the precipitation here in Nanjing. I don't think this is over yet, but you'd rather be in Thomas Chirault's shoes right now, right?
He seems to be a little bit more in a comfortable position, but there have been instances where they're leading and something happens.
Yep, absolutely. We've seen athletes come from behind to win matches. Marcus D'Almeida was 5-1 down in the very first quarter-final, and he pushed through to win in a shoot-off against Baptiste Atis. Arrows flying left and right. Both archers not dialed in at the moment or being pushed around. And look at the spread of arrows. Chirault's mainly going off to the right and Gazoz off to the left. Both equally far away from the centre of the target when you compare all three arrows and average them off. We're watching the bronze medal match in the recurve men's competition at the Hyundai Archery World Cup final. Gazoz 5-1 down, starts set number 4 with a 9. That 9 made it to look like a great shot. There's Chirault going into the 8.
9.
Just out, that must be so frustrating. A little long.
9.
10 here from Gazoz. And the set's out of reach.
8.
He goes into the 8. 26 set from Gazoz, and it looks like he's putting that bow down as though he's not going to be picking it up again. A 9 for the bronze medal for Thomas Chirault.
10.
And it looks like he's popped it into the 10 for a 27. Another incredibly curious match out there. And in the end, the record book will say 7-1 for Thomas Chirault. It certainly was a lot closer than that. But it is Thomas Chirault who collects the bronze medal here in Nanjing 2025. Fantastic win for the Frenchman, 28-year-old, picking up his first Hyundai Archery World Cup Finals medal. He will be on the podium just a little bit later here in Nanjing. Sitting with me, Marita Pass, Estonia's silver medalist from the